Hey, everybody, and welcome to another episode here at Tribal Trades, the daily show. And today we're going to ask the question: is the Santa Rally on its way? What is the Santa Rally? Well, some of you may not know that. Some of you may. We're going to talk about that and a whole bunch more. We're going to look at the SPY and Bitcoin. We're going to talk about some trades as well and check some of last week's trade setups and see how they performed. But before we do that, smash the like button. This does help get this channel out to more people. And I appreciate those who flood the comments section with I love seeing the wins that you are making and also the love and encouragement that you share. Absolutely wonderful. And if you're new to the channel, welcome. Make sure you subscribe and hit that bell notification so you do not miss the daily updates there. So, of course, if those of you who don't know what the Santa Rally is, or those of you who know but need a refresher, since 1929, the S&P 500 has risen 79%. So you're saying there's a chance of the Santa Claus rally periods with an average return of about 1.6%. So, of course, there is a stronger likelihood or a stronger probability that the Santa Claus rally will happen. And when does it happen? It happens in the last 5 trading days of December and the first 2 trading days of January, basically the week of Christmas, December 26th to the 2nd of January. And as you can see here, similarly, since 1950, the S&P 500 had posted positive results of 79% as well. Over the last 8 years, the index has declined during the Santa Claus window only once. So there is a chance that we do have a decline, but the probability is that we do see some kind of a Santa Claus rally. All the while, the last 2 weeks of December have been the best weeks for stocks over the last 75 years. Are we going to see S&P 500 at 7,000 by the end of the year? But just wait. We know what's coming up is the Bank of Japan's rate hike. Can this spoil the rally? A level not seen since 1995, December the 19th. And when we've seen that, Bitcoin afterwards has dropped 23%, 26%, and 31%. That would take Bitcoin down fairly heavily. We'll look at what levels that could get down to. And of course, the SPY hasn't liked it either at all. We'll look at that a little bit later this week before, obviously. Now, it's going to happen on December the 18th at 10 p.m. That is December the 19th at 12 o'clock Japan time. And so Thursday evening at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time is when we should find out if those rates are going to be hiked. Now, here's the deal. A lot of people are saying, hey, this is already priced in by the market. The market already knows that this is happening. We've already seen a bit of a pullback here at the end of October into mid-November. And so the market's already priced that in. And furthermore, analysts are saying, well, 75% of the yen cash carry trade has been unwound, and there's really only about 25% left. So we'll keep digging into the stats and the details. All that to say is that historically, when the Bank of Japan has hiked rates, afterwards, both the stock market and crypto have declined significantly. Will history repeat if they do hike the rates? Maybe they don't, and they throw a curveball before Christmas and don't hike rates, but then maybe they do so in January, like they did of January 2025. Well, let's look at the SPY here, and the SPY is up from this key crucial level of 681. Remember, we're long above 681. We are short below it. And we can see that it is holding the line at the moment. However, there is some warning signs. We have bearish divergence on the weekly time frame when the momentum indicators are putting in higher lows or lower highs, but price is putting in higher highs. And so there is a little bit of a warning sign. It's both on the daily and the weekly time frame. We do have a little bit of a red dot. However, the 9 EMA on the daily is currently holding the line there at 681. That's that crucial level that we must stay above. A break below that, and we will look to go short on the SPY. And of course, a hold above that level, we go long on the SPY. Now, if we look at Bitcoin, I don't want to tell you what a 30% drop may look like from current levels. It would not be pretty, folks. I mean, I can't even get down that far here. A 20 something percent or 30% drop, 67, 62. But that does come in line with the 200-week moving average. Remember, historically, Bitcoin has never made a new all-time high after losing the 50-week moving average, which it did some weeks ago now at about 102,000, without retesting the 200-week. That's down at 56, but that's slowly moving up there. Now, everybody's waiting for that dead cat bounce, including me. But we may get some more downside first before we get a bounce. The key levels are, and let me just underline those to you again, we are long above 90 and short below it. We are long above 93, but short below it. So if we come up, we hit 93 and comes back to 90. We are short below 90 and long above it. And then, of course, we are long above 80, 85, 86,000 there, 85, 80, 86,000. And we are short below 86 down to 81. Same thing, long above 81, short below it. So those are the key levels that I want to give you Bitcoin. You can make money on the way up. You can make money on the way down as well. Let's have a look at some of these other trades. The Visa trade that I gave from 342, that's absolutely crushed it for those who took the trade to 349. Many of you in the comments section had mentioned that. The Warner Brothers trade that I gave at 27, that's now up almost at $30. So that trade, another winning trade there. And of course, the Rivian trade as well. This looks to be putting in a bull flag. However, we do need to get above this crucial level of $19.31. Again, another winning trade that I gave there. Here, I gave it both here and in the Discord as well. So there's a couple of trade updates there. Now, of course, I love seeing the wins in the tribal trades Discord. We saw here a couple of happy little trades today. Better win rate than I've ever had in my trading life, says Apes Bananas. Thank you. Awesome indicator. And thank you for all the inspiring trades, love and support. Let's keep the digits going up. I love that. I love the tribal trades family there. And of course, the reason why the win rates are so high is because the trade win rate, absolutely outstanding. You can see here from November the 17th, there was a 100% win rate. We didn't have a single loser. That was 11 shorts and 5 longs, by the way. Don't be scared about making money on the way down. We can teach you that in the Tribal Trades Discord there. A total gains of 108%, total profit of over $1,000. That's assuming only $1,000 per trades and 3 trades per day. That's it. And I love these this data that we are able to bring in. We generally recommend a stop loss of 3% on the trades that I give in the Tribal Trades Discord. And of course, even a 2% stop loss on all those trades, 0 stop outs. 0 stop outs on that, and the same here the following week, 0 stop outs there. You can read that there. And we had a 92% win rate here and an 86% win rate. You can see some weeks 455, here was 700, above was 1,000. That averages out to be about $700 or about $100 per day there. So absolutely fantastic. You can see the win rate. Now you can still, of course, join the Tribal Trades Discord. We still have a deal until Christmas here at $15 less per month. That's the normal price there. Of course, you can choose that price if you want to pay more, but there is that $15. That's only going to last about another week now, and then that will finish. And that's every month. That's just, I see a lot of Discords going, oh, hey, get $10 off your first month. No, this is $15 off every single month. And that includes, that's an all access pass that gives you access to all channels and the Tribal Trades indicator. We've got a new indicator coming as well. If you're new to the channel, you can see how accurate this indicator is. at picking bearish and bullish reversals and giving fantastic entries for trades. And that's what that was being referred to in the win section of the tribal trades Discord there. And listen, I've heard the saying that money can't buy you happiness. But listen, poverty can't buy you anything. And what money can do for you is provide choices. Choices of where to live, where to travel, what to eat, what to buy, and how to spend your time doing the things that you want to do. We don't have to wait until we're retired to be wealthy. There can be a wealth that happens now, a wealth transformation that happens sooner than that. And that's why we have the $1,000 per day challenge in the Tribal Trades Discord. I highly encourage new people coming in as they undertake the challenge just to start small at $50 or $100 a day. That's why we have that $1,000 per trade there. And you can start smaller than that, of course, as well, and then to work your way up. Of course, using $5,000 per trade on those trades would have gotten $5,000 on that particular week that I showed there. And more data is going to be released, and I'll keep you updated here on the YouTube channel in the Tribal Trades Discord. And the thing that I love about trading the most, I think the old way was a lot of multi-level marketing. We had to push products on your family and your friends, and nobody really felt comfortable doing that. And only a very small amount of people found success doing that. What I love about trading is that you can make money at any time without selling to your family and your friends, in your car, in your home, at night, if you can't sleep, early in the morning, when you're at the doctor's office or the dentist or the airport, wherever you may be. And I say in your car because Tesla now self drives, or if you have someone else driving, of course, you don't want to trade and drive. However, you can make money on the way up. You can also make money on the way down, as you saw with those incredible winning stats where we had trades that we made on the way down and made money. This is all taught in the Tribal Trades Discord. You get the full Tribal Trade System trading course as part of the Discord that steps you through how you can make money on the way up. Also, when the market is going down, if there is some kind of a drop, when the Bank of Japan does hike their rates, we're going to be making money on the way down in the Tribal Trades Discord as well as on the way up. And also when the market is going sideways, up and down, money can be made. You can make money 24/5 in the stock market, and you can learn how to make money 24/7 in the crypto market that, of course, never shuts down and never sleeps. And you can also make money on the way up and on the way down in the crypto market as well. So if you do wish to join us here in the Tribal Trades Discord family, there is a link below in the description of this video. You might need to click the more button so it will pop out. You click on that link, that will open up that page that I showed you. There still is a wait list, but you won't have to wait long because everybody that signs up is going to get access obviously before Christmas. So it's going to get access, if you don't get access today, then maybe tomorrow or before Christmas there. And of course, the sooner that you sign up, the higher you up on the wait list and the quicker you will get access as well. And of course, you do lock in that nice $15 per month discount for that all access to the Discord, all channels, all the trades, the trading course, the indicator, any new indicators that we have coming up as well. And of course, we don't lock in any kind of membership there, so you're free to come and go. Of course, you lose any discounts that you signed up with, but there's no lock in at all there. It's just month to month. Just that $15 is locked in if you stay. Just the discounts are locked in for you. But your membership, if you choose not to renew, that's fine. We wish you all the best. There's always somebody ready to jump in from the waitlist. But I just know that when you see the life transformation that is happening in the Discord, the wealth transformational journey that people are undertaking, I just know that you're not going to want to leave the incredible Tribal Trades family. Well, that's all we have time for today. So until the next episode, until I see you on the Discord, happy trading.